What is good, folks? Trend City is back, and welcome back to the gaming channel after 2 long years. It's been finally revived. I'm just gonna turn down my PC real quick, otherwise my ears are gonna burst. Hopefully the mic goes according to plan, as this is a newer mic. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the brand new channel. I will be posting content such as Roblox, Minecraft, and Steam games, and soon more games once I get some money. So today we're gonna be doing a few robberies and that, some of the casual stuff. So let's try and get to the cargo plane. Cargo plane's gonna take off without us, unfortunately. That's okay. So this is basically your how-to tutorials and a little bit of gameplay to watch while you're waiting for something in the doctors or something. Just so you can get a little bit of less boredom. I really don't know how to word it for you guys, but whatever works on Star Trek. Oh, yep. I'm gonna teach y'all a little tip. You're always gonna want to have your customization on before you go to the power plant. Position it like right ready to go. Now the puzzles are relatively pretty easy on this stage. Might have to go a little bit over here. You're gonna have to do some unnecessary stuff that you don't want to do, but it's gonna be worth it. There is no time limit, thankfully, so you're not rushed. You'll be going through stages here. Ready and get the most value possible. So yes, this is a concept. I did trade this to make my bestie jealous a little. Unfortunately, I used up all my rocket fuel, so it's gonna be a little less cash, but it'll be okay. Also, I did get a key plane I did earlier, but then I died while doing it. Back to Rising City. Well, I should decree the announcement on the main channel. External announcements are discontinued. I decided to discontinue them because the only reason will be on the community post later on this evening, depending on when I post it. The day I'm posting it is June 16th. It's June 16th. Private server like I am now. Funny number. Anyways, so when you're in a private server, you can't unfortunately use museum without a buddy. However, if you get a key card for the cargo plane robbery, you can go here. The bank is always worth the money, especially if you have VIP like I do. Oh, it's the mint. The map you really want to try and avoid is presidential. That's the hardest map. Also, if you already come, you can just stand You know what I'm talking about. Alright, 6 grand. Maybe 7 grand. Potentially extra, I'm not sure. Who's this? So we made 7,200 bucks. See, this right here. Getting good chances, but okay, so I'm gonna teach y'all the jewelry store method I use to make it easier. Do that one. You're gonna go this one quickly. Up, up. Once you have 1,500, you head to the island. Especially those close calls, which I've never experienced before. And boom, we're done. All we gotta do is head to the volcano. This music is the best, but I do miss the old jewelry store. Alright, looks like the cargo train 2-man cargo ship will be opening next. Now, with those 2 robberies, I cannot do the... I don't remember. Now, we're going to be doing the cargo train and cargo ship. I'm going to teach you guys my method for it in private servers. First, let's go deliver this, and then we're going to do the cargo train first, as standardized. A little bit of drips there. But definitely, guys, once we get to level 10, we're definitely launching the nuke, and I will make sure to record it. I would say Queso jumps in the middle of the nuke. Alright. We get... oh, right in between 0 and 1,000. Okay, hopefully a cargo train gives us a little more luck. So, we're gonna make our way over to the old cargo train. Right here. Doing this because I'm a big fan of trains. It's just the easiest route right now. So let's open up that door because that's what we're going to use to escape. Now, if you have to review, if not, I'm going to alternative. Also, if you're you're in a public server and doing this robbery, if another player comes in or something, you're definitely going to be on the lookout, because if they bump into you, the robbery's over. It's just over. Like, you'll receive the money, but okay, I'm going to disobey. Okay, I cannot disobey my own rule here because that's small high cost. Also, chat, we're on the road to 1 million. We have reached our halfway point. We're going to get the goals, which I have had the goal before, but I want to get my first goal on. Saw that level 2 hyperchrome. That would have been worth a bit. Guys, I do like collecting the hyperchromes, so I'm going to trade them for good cars. That is how I actually got the concept, that level 2 hyper right there. I did have that once I traded this concept here. Best trade I've ever made, by the way. Okay, so now, if you are going to go for the normal helicopters, head towards the prison, if you have a key card at least. Not, then I recommend getting a fire truck, so you could use the ladder to get up there. But for you Black Hawk owners, like I do, okay, this is my dream vehicle. Oops. I'm gonna head over here. If you want to, you can. G. Oh yeah, I will be playing on keyboard and mouse. I will not be playing on any sort of console whatsoever. Now the cargo ship's a little bit difficult. A little more difficult than you can imagine. So we're just gonna make our way towards it. Sorry, I said an edge. We're gonna make our way towards the cargo ship. Boom. Grab that. Head over to here. Also, if you're wondering what the chat is, it's just all this church. And boom. We're done. Now we can rob both the gas station and the donut shop. Let's start with the gas station since we are closest to it, and if we have time, we'll do a little bit of rail fanning. Jailbreak is that the cars, they have to stop it all. Okay, I'll just bump the train a little. Look at that beauty, it's an SD 40 or something like that. Right, now to the donut shop, because the new robberies are going to open very shortly. I think the Crater City ones, like the Crown Jewel and that, are going to open next. By the way, I'm not doing the damn oil rig until I know how to do it, because that's the only robbery I don't know how to do. So as soon as I know that, I'll relay it onto you guys. Called it. Alright. Let's just rob this guy. Sorry, mate. We're gonna have to take some money from you. 1,500 bucks, please. Thank you very much. Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna head over to Crater City Bank, because that's what always we gotta do first when we have the key card. If you don't have the key card, Crown Jewel first or oil rig. Doesn't matter which one you go. I would recommend go Crown Jewel. Also, if you're wondering how I built all of this, I played this game since 2018. I'm not sure what. I did play this one. That's the one thing you want to avoid. They'll spawn here about 20% of the time. But the best map to get here is the basement map. That's the best map possible to get here. It is also a good map to use. Residential map and park. see that hyperchrome. You see that hyperchrome. Chat, how many times do you think I've seen that hyperchrome? Comment down below, and I'll reveal the answer at the end of the video. Well, my approximate answer at least. Okay. Now we're going to head to the ground floor. Always have your car facing this way. It's easiest. Now the codes are in some of these 3 locations. This area being the most common. This location right here. Just not always gonna spawn here, but it's fine. 4796. Okay. saw that, right? Y'all saw that. That's my luck. That's called my luck. So that will conclude it for the first episode of Jailbreak. Today, we started off with 469,000. And we made almost that. We are at 540,000. Our goal is the good old Volt. This is one of the fastest cars in the game, with the fastest acceleration though. So it's perfect for criminals. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. I'm highly tired today. So, thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe as it helps out the channel. Drop a like, and if your friend is interested in this game, make sure y'all share it with a friend. They might be interested. Also, don't forget, I am on Twitch, Shadow Transit 52. I live stream there once in a while for occasions, and when I do the nuke, I will definitely be streaming there. So, that that will conclude it all for this video. Our next game is unknown yet. Please like, share, and subscribe. Reminder, those are all optional. Bye!